Okay. So I feel like this is someone from your past that is coming back around to you, Pisces. Okay. And this person wants to get to know you. And actually, in the month of October, Venus goes retrograde, I believe from October 5th to the 12th of November. So this can bring back old friends, old lovers, and this person is coming back around, to get to know you. So, this is definitely someone from your past. Okay. So someone someone in your sphere, which is what this reading is all about. So some of you could have this person already in your life, or this is something that's going to be happening in October for you. Okay. So thank you, Spirit, Pisces, and how you feel. Yeah, so whatever happened in the past is in the past, okay, between the two of you. I feel like you're really keeping an open mind about this person. So if there was any negativity, this person is coming back to relearn about you. And you're kind of open to that. You're like, okay, yeah, we'll leave what happened. Let's let bygones be bygones here. Let's get to know each other again. You're definitely open to it. So this is really cool so far, Pisces. How does this person feel about a relationship with you in the month of October, though? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. How does the person that is in Pisces' heart and mind the most in the month, how do they feel about Pisces in their relationship? Or having one with Pisces. One or two cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. One or two. Oh. One or two, please. There we go. Yeah, right? That's what I was saying. Whatever happened in the past between the two of you, forgiving and learning, okay? So this person is coming back, to ask for your forgiveness. This person is like, I'm sorry for what happened in the past. God, I'm a fucking asshole. Can we get to know each other in a different way? Okay, and let's see. So this is so they really want your forgiveness. They would like to start something new, something fresh with you. Okay, and so far it's not saying a whole lot like about whether or not they want to start something new romantically with you, but they're definitely wanting to start over. So really cool and like you're open to it, right, Pisces? You're open to it. You're like, yeah, okay. So let's see how you're feeling about a relationship with this person. We got 3. Right? Totally. Okay, so we have the give your relationship a chance, we have pay attention to the red flags, and we have soulmate. And that's why this person you're like, yeah, I know what happened in the past, so I'm definitely going to be watching out for anything that resembles anything like what happened in the past. But again, with that give your relationship a shot and the open mind, you're open to giving this a chance. So, and it's because you did at one time have really deep feelings for this person, and this person was obviously a bit of a dick. They're coming back though and saying, they're like, hey, I was a dick. So it's like, cool. Really cool. And yeah, and you're right to pay attention to the red flags for sure. Just remember, I think that the keeping an open mind card here, because this person is kind of owning up to the things that happened in the past, I think that you should pay more attention to being open than what happened in the past, because people do grow and change over time. But of course, definitely be paying attention to their actions. Absolutely. Okay, so how will this person be acting towards you, Pisces, in the month of October? Okay. Wow, this is a funny one to get into in the actions portion. We've got the religious factors card here. So I usually read this as there's things that are really, really different about you, but in the actions portion, it's like a big and oh no way. This person feels a spiritual connection towards you. Okay, so you've got the soulmate card here in your relationship. They feel it too. So Pisces, and they're gonna be I think really just really, really open with you. Okay. Yeah, Pisces. This is pretty crazy. So, wow. Yeah. Okay. So definitely there is a soul bond. There is a soul connection here between the two of you, and they're going to be acting that way towards you, Pisces. So, let's see how you'll be acting towards this person? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is I feel this is more as the month of October progresses, Pisces. We've got the children card here and the unrequited love card here. So definitely this situation can involve children, your children, or this person's children. But quite literally, the card says there's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. You're going, as the month progresses, Pisces, you're open to the connection as the month begins. And then as the month progresses, this spiritual factors card here, this person could be, overzealous. I'm not sure. We're going to definitely look at that. But with the children card here and the unrequited love card here, you could even be acting quite childishly towards this person too. It's like you go from being really open to going, no, red light. It's like green light all the way to red light near the end of the month. And again, with the unrequited love card and the children card here, it's definitely like, you might even be a little bit childish. So this person is really coming towards you, though, quite open and quite willing to get to know you in a different way. So just be mindful of that, Pisces, because, just be mindful of that. And then for those of you who are dealing with people that have children, there's going to be something about their children that just is kind of a no-go in the connection for you, or something will happen there that has to do with that. So let's see what the central issue is here. Thank you, Spirit. What is the central issue between Pisces and their partner? Thank you. Passion. Yeah, and this could be, a lot of different things. This card says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I feel like when this person comes back around, Pisces, you're very open to it, and you're really looking at giving this a chance. But then, and there is, a high probability that you and this person will experience a passionate moment or moments. Okay, but I also think that in the end, it's going to be a very passionate ending as well. But we'll definitely clarify that, because passion can mean all kinds of things. It's sex, anger, lessons, all kinds of stuff. So we'll definitely get some clarifying happening for Pisces. And I forgot to mention too, when I was meditating on you guys, it was like, there was 2 10s. We had the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands as the cards that came out while I was meditating. And it's like, try not to let the stress of a situation or the stress of the stress of something override something that could be really happy on an emotional front or in a familial situation, especially with that children card there. I just forgot to mention that. So, okay. So past life relationship, getting to know each other. Pisces, this is definitely someone from your past that wants to relearn about you. I don't need to clarify this. It's very, very clear. So somebody from your past in the month of October is either already in your sphere or coming towards you, and they really want to get to know you in a new way. You're open to this. I don't need to clarify that either. This person, how they feel about a relationship with you, they want your forgiveness, okay? This is a general read, so you can fit that to your situation however you would like. I don't need to clarify that card either. When they come back towards you for forgiveness in this relationship, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I had deep connection with you. I totally would like to give this a shot, but there's some red flags here. And I feel like what ends up happening with this religious factors card here, I feel like they're acting towards you in a spiritual way, or they're telling you. I feel like this is a very spiritual person that is coming towards you, Pisces, and they're definitely telling you how they feel there was a soul level connection, and you feel it too with this soulmate card here. But I feel like there could be, it's like it's like whatever they do, we're definitely going to clarify this card. It's like it's too much for you, or there's something about it that makes you go red light with this red flag card here. You're like, no, because it goes from, yeah. So let's see what's up. Why is the differences card here for how Pisces person will be acting towards them in the months? Okay. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Wands. So this is that communication. So they're like expressing this to you, and the Lovers, totally karmic, right? Oh, wow. So they're like expressing this to you, like how, you know, this is like a karmic connection, and they're really passionate about this connection. And I feel like it gets like the communication, there's back and forth communication, but it's like it gets to be too much for you. And you're like, and this person can have children. We're definitely going to clarify that on your side, but see what else. Definitely. But with the Lovers card there, this is definitely a connection, you know, that was more, like it is karmic. It is. And I think that you even recognize that, you know, and this person too, you see them as male or female, as someone who is really good on their own. You know, like I've just got the 9 of Pentacles here, and it's like you see this person as a very pretty or handsome person. This person does well financially, or well enough. This person has nice things. This person dresses nice. You know, you see them as that. And I think it's like there's that piece of you too that goes, well, and it's like what can I offer them, you know, that they don't already have? And I think this is sort of with this and how you'll be acting towards them. You know, you kind of have a bit of a childish attitude on that. Because of course everybody has something to offer and bring to the table, Pisces. But so let's see what you're going to be doing towards this person in the month of October, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, you know, you've got a bit of like, you've got the devil here. So it's like unrequited love, childish behavior. It's like it gets to be too much for you somehow. And then in some way, Pisces, it switches for you. That switch flips. It goes from you being really, really open to kind of being deceitful. There might be, you know, and you know, you can change this too, Pisces. This is why we're, yeah. And then the situation completely slows to a halt because you find it kind of boring, or this person too transparent, where yeah, it's like basically it's almost like you realize too that you're even being kind of toxic, and it's like, no, I've just got to go. 9 of Cups in reverse. Exactly. You've got a smug attitude about this person a little bit too, Pisces, but also it's not in your wish fulfillment anyways. This isn't someone that you want, and you find that out closer to the end of the month. So as this passion card here being the central issue, let's check that out. Definitely. Why is the passion card here for Pisces and the person that's most in their heart and mind in the month of October? Why is the passion card here? Okay. Okay. So we have air energy here, Pisces. We have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but don't get too hung up on the signs. It's like, there's an argument for sure with this Knight of Swords here in reverse. Definitely. And it's like both, yeah, you're just not willing, like you go from being open to not being open. And it doesn't necessarily, for some of you, it doesn't even have to be an argument. This could actually just be no communication. And the reason why I say no communication is because we have the 4 of Pentacles here, which is definitely holding your cards tight to your chest. And then we have the 8 of Swords here, which is being stuck, not knowing what to say. This person quite literally is like, like, Yeah, and then we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is like either, really negative communication, arguing, whatever, or just no communication at all. And with the cards that are out with it, I feel like it's passionately not wanting to communicate with someone.